Good morning to everyone. I am Shanmugapriya, MCom CA MPhil, Assistant Professor, Commerce Department, Shakti College of Arts and Science for Women. Today we have discussed about the topic in bank. Meaning of bank. A bank is a financial institution that accepts deposit from the public and creates a demand deposit while altogether making loans. Lending activities can be directly performed by bank or indirectly through capital markets because bank play an important role in financial stability and the economical of a country. Most authorities exercise a high degree of regulation over banks. Most countries have institutionalized a system known as fractional reserve bank, under which banks hold liquid assets equal to only a portion of their current liabilities. Next one, objectives of bank. The main important objectives bank in earning profit. Banks receive deposit from group of people and lends it to other group of people by this process. The bank earning profit main objective of a bank. Next one, safeguard deposit. Safeguard deposit will be collected simultaneously with making of down payment. The amount will be held in trust to the customer. Receipt will be issued. Safeguard deposit most important banking. Next one, currency issue. The bank has official rights to produce currency, paper money, and coins. Currency is generally accepted from the payment, usually issued by government. The currency exchange market exists the means of profiting from the fluctuation. Next one, capital formation. Part of the country current output imports which is not consumed or export during the accounting period but is set aside on additional stock of capital goods into the main objectives of capital formation. Next one, generates employment in functions of objectives banking. Next one, transfer saving into the investment. Transfer saving into investment. How to transfer saving investment? First one, finding the new bank or credit. Next one, open saving account with make the minimum deposit. Transfer of source saving of new account into the transfer of saving investment. Next one, banking in India. What are the process banking in India? First one, business loan. Second one, vehicle loan, credit and debit cards. Third one, home loan, saving current account, fixed deposit, internet mobile banking, customer care, personal loans also provide into the banking in India. So next one, classification of banks in India. Bank classification in India, 4 categories including as given below statement. First one, commercial bank, small finance bank, payment banks, cooperative banks. First one, commercial bank. Banking Regulation Act 1949 and their model is designed to make profit. Their primary function to accept deposit and grant loans to general public, corporate and government. Commercial can be divided into the nationalized bank. Next one, public sector. Public sector is the nationalized bank. There are total of 12 nationalized banks in the country. Bank of Mahindra, Indian Bank, Bank of Baroda, Punjab and Bank, Punjab Nationalized Bank, Canara Bank, Central Bank, City Union Bank into the public sector banks. Next one, private sector. These include banks in which major stock or equity is held by private shareholder. All the banking rules and regulation laid down by the RBI applicable in private sector. Axis Bank, City Union Bank, Karnataka, Dhanlakshmi Bank, Karur Vysya Bank, Federal Bank, Nationalized Bank, into the private sector's banks. Next one, foreign bank. A foreign bank is one that has the headquarters in a foreign country but operates Indian private entity. For example, HSBC banks. Next one, RRB. RRB abbreviation to regional rural banks. These are also scheduled commercial banks, but they are established with main objectives providing credit to weakness section of society like the agricultural labor turnover, marginal farmer and small enterprises developed into the started with regional rural banks. Second one, small finance bank. The main customers of small finance banks including micro industries, small and marginal firms, unorganized sector entities and small business entity. Next one, payment banks. This is the relatively new model of banking in Indian bank. Industry this also offers services like ATM cards, debit cards, then a mobile banking system is a new payment banking started in online banking system. Next one, cooperative banks. Cooperative banks are registered cooperative society. They are run by elected managing committee. They work on profit, no loss, and mainly serves to entrepreneurs, small business and industries and self-employment. Then cooperative banks, two categories. One, urban cooperative banks, second, state cooperative bank. Urban cooperative banks, primary cooperative banks refers to semi-urban. These banks essentially lend to small borrower and business center around the committees, localities, workplace in group. Next one, state cooperative banks. The state cooperative banks is federation of central cooperative banks and acts custodian of the cooperative banking structure. In the state, its funds are obtained from the social capital deposit. Types of bank. Types of bank. First one, retail banks. Also known as consumer banking is banking that provide the financial services to individual consumer rather than in business in the retail bank. Next one, the retail banks services offered to savings, mortgages, personal loan and credit cards, etc. Next one, commercial bank. Commercial banks refers to the financial institution that accept deposit, offer the checking account services to make various loans and offer the basic financial product like certificate deposit and savings account, small business in nationalist banks of public sector in commercial bank. Next one, investment banks. The special segment of banking operation, it helps to individual organizations. They act as intermediator between the security issues investor helps to new time to go to public. Next one, central bank, a national bank that provides financial and banking services for its country government as well as implementing government monetary policies. Next one, online bank, a bank that operational over the internet. Many online banks provide the saving accounts with high Interest rate in online banks. Mutual bank savings the bank financial institution chartered by central and regional government, owned by its members who subscribes to a common funds from these funds claiming loan etc in the mutual banks. Next one, saving and loans. A saving and loans association, also called on simply saving and loan, is financial institution similar to a bank that specialized in helping people get residential mortgages in savings and loans. Thank you.